The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Throw to third, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
First delivery to him on the way. In the air, out to right. Puig giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, number 10. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 10.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And now the Nationals will have to deal with his great wheels on base from the get-go.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen short.
Line drive to center field. Eaton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He's hit over 500 the last 10 games. He's absolutely on fire. If I'm in that other dugout right now, I'm thinking this is the guy that we can't let beat us. We'll see how they attack him in this game.
So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board. And that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Next up for Los Angeles, number 5. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there, hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan and studying the opposing pitcher.
Into the box, phones Babe, and he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Hard liner to center field. Eaton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Striding in now for the Nats, Michael Taylor. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And there's out number 1.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport, but he can play some D. covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
Digging in, Miguel Montero. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he fouls this one off. Montero waits. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 41.
So here now's the pitcher, Joe Ross. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom. And now is Yasiel Puig, set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Puig will take a big turn and head for second.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He swings and grounds it to short. Turner loves it. Here's Jonathan Schoop now, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Throw won't get him. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
One. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Flying toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. He'll get it into second, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. On the season, Harper is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. And it's 1-2. Turner, the runner at third. Eaton stands at second, no out. Count still at 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. There's ball 4. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. 0-1. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, who was selected in the first round And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Dribbled back toward the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Daniel Murphy, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! In now is Anthony Rendon. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Number 3 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Four runs here in this half inning. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. On the ground near home. That's a foul ball. The 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Number 8 waits on it. 2 down. In now, Michael Taylor. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball right over the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. This one's down to third. Right to him. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Coming to the plate now, number 3. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Number 10.
Ready now, number 10. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. This is line to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Now that had to feel good because it was one of those that you don't even feel the ball hit your bat. Show Track tells us he blasted it out there at 115 miles an hour. So yeah, he squared it up about as good as you can. Standing in now, number 9, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Striding in once again, Miguel Montero. Flied out in his first at bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In now for Washington, Joe Ross. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
As we take a look at the replay, you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here.
And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb.
And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Stepping in now, Bones Babe. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Babe blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 3. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate. So 1 runs across, but the second one is cut down trying to score. Here comes the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. So striding in, Jonathan Schoop. Here's the first pitch to him. Bounce it to the left side, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was hit too good in the perfect spot.
In now, number 3. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And now Bryce Harper ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Puig on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
It's really been an amazing transition for Daniel Murphy, known more as an average type hitter, Matt, when he was a member of the New York Mets. But since he's put on a Nationals uniform, boy, the power surge has come, and it has not stopped.
Right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order as they're unable to add to their 6th. Digging in and looking for more, number 10. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Now batting, number 9.
Stepping in, number 9. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting,
at the plate, number 8 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is pulled into right. Harper is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Is this in now is Anthony Rendon. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. The first pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
The left fielder, number 3.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
The catcher.
Snap throw from the catcher.
Miguel Montero.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. Fastball that just misses inside. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. There's one. On to first as they get the double play. Now at the plate, number 5. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Number 5.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Murphy has it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Now at the plate, Bones Babe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 from Ross. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing in.
Into the box, Yasiel Puig is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this one's gone. And they're within 1 after back-to-back homers. Solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers. on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Now batting.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp.
Center fielder, number 6, Jonathan Rose.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Sean Kelly enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Showtrack. Shows off some great range and is still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Standing in now, number 3. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And it gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 6-6 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.